Welcome to Blue Moon Botcast, your ultimate podcast for everything Manchester City. Whether you're at the Etihad or cheering from across the world, this is your weekly fix of all things City. So grab your scarf, settle in, and let's talk Manchester City. Now, let's get into what's making headlines in the world of City this week.
Hey citizens, welcome back to the pod. Alright, quick question to kick things off. Are Manchester City about to cook up another super team this summer? Because let me tell you, things are moving fast behind the scenes at the Etihad. So, here's the deal. Pep Guardiola is plotting what might just be his next big rebuild at City. We're talking full reset, like Phase 3 of the Pep era. Remember what happened the last time City finished outside the top 2? Boom. 100-point season. Yeah, Pep doesn't do average rebuilds. He goes full throttle. Now, City have already been busy. In January, they brought in some exciting young talent. Defenders like Khusanov, Vitor Reis, Juma Bah, plus Nico Gonzalez in midfield, and Omar Marmoush from Frankfurt up top. Nice little warm-up, right? But this summer, it's going to be different. This is when the real squad shakeup begins. Let's start with the defense. Since Kyle Walker left for AC Milan in January, City haven't had a proper fullback. Not ideal for a team built on width and overlapping runs. So what's Pep's plan? Two names are being thrown around. Tino Livramento from Newcastle and Rayan Ait-Nouri from Wolves. Now I know what you're thinking. Would Newcastle really let Livramento go? And honestly, that's the tough part. But if City can pull it off, massive signings. Both are young, skilled, and fit Pep's system perfectly. And you know what that means? Josko Gvardiol can finally move back to center back where he really shines. Picture this. Gvardiol, Diaz, Ake, and Akanji. That's a rock-solid backline. Though, we might be saying goodbye to John Stones. He's been great, no doubt, but he's 31 now and injuries keep popping up. Could be time for a fresh start. What about the midfield? Rodri is back from injury. Big win there. And Nico Gonzalez is starting to look promising. Gundogan's sticking around for another year, which is great for leadership. And Mateo Kovacic? He's shown he can show up in the big games. But wait for this. City are in talks to bring in Tijani Reijnders from AC Milan. Can you imagine him next to Rodri? That midfield combo could dominate games. As for Matheus Nunes, looks like he's on his way out, and O'Reilly's set to be a really useful utility man. Midfield, fullback, wherever Pep needs him. Now, here's the big one. Kevin De Bruyne is leaving. Yeah, take a moment. That's huge. Replacing him is the key move of the summer. City's top target, Morgan Gibbs-White from Nottingham Forest. But it'll cost them, like, £100 million kind of cost. If that doesn't work out, there's also Rayan Cherki from Lyon. He's just 20, grabbed 20 assists last season, and he's available for a cool £25 million. Bargain? Maybe. Wildcard? Definitely. And if Cherki comes in, it opens the door for Bernardo Silva to potentially move on. Benfica are interested, so we'll see. Up front, Marmoush is likely to take the left wing role, Holland obviously stays central, and if Cherki and Gibbs-White both land, that front four is gonna be scary. Fast, creative, and ruthless. Don't forget, Foden, Doku, and Savinho are waiting in the wings too. Oh, and it looks like Jack Grealish might be on his way out after 4 years. Big call, but not shocking given the direction City's heading. So, if everything falls into place, here's what City's dream starting 18th could look like. Ederson in goal, Livramento, Diaz, Gvardiol, Ait-Nouri at the back, Reijnders and Rodri anchoring midfield, Cherki, Gibbs-White, Marmoush just behind Holland. And the bench? Stacked. Ortega, Lewis, Akanji, Ake, Kovacic, O'Reilly, Gonzalez, Doku, Savinho, and Foden. Not to mention names like Gundogan, Khusanov, Bob, and young Echeverri filling out the 25-man squad. All right, what do you think? Is this the start of City 3.0 under Pep? Are they rebuilding for domination or just reloading for another title run? Hit me up with your thoughts, predictions, or transfer dreams. I'd love to hear them. That's it for today's deep dive. Make sure to follow or subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time with more updates.
Manchester City will never backing down. With every tackle, every crown, we wear a color sky blue and gold, a legacy written in silver and gold. Oh, Manchester City. Oh, rise up with me. From our hero strike to Pep's design, we play the game pure and divine. History made in every goal. Etihad's roar shakes the soul.